How's everybody? I'm trying to get I don't know, whatever, my thing right, but it's not working. So, I have so many downloads from the last few days that I don't even know where to start with a lot of these, but I'm going to probably have to do these, and I'm sorry for the lady. I'm sitting in my bed, and, there's a lot here. So, I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to come back on a little bit later. Because, it was one of those things where I laid down, take a nap, and then I, slept a lot of hours. Because I worked a lot of days in a row that I was covering for somebody. But these are some things that I heard, and then these are some things that I think we need to understand about what's going on. So, I'm going to start with empaths. So, this is what I heard and what I wrote down. Empaths carry light source. They're hunted. They see the illusion. It's a mental, emotional, and spiritual experience. It's more than one thing that needs to be shut down, and it's what narcissists and people try to do and don't understand the depth that the empath has. And what they try to do is to shut down our vibration, the signal that we carry, because we're here to help awaken those and to be empathetic and to understand that we all go through a lot of stuff in our lives. But at the end of the day, it is your job to take accountability for who you are and the things that you do and the choices you make. It's either a joy or a lesson. That's all it really is. So we see past the deceptions. An empowered empath, somebody who has gone through all of their crap, which I have, took me to in my 50s, and even then still, you're always going to be tested. You are never 100% healed. It's never going to happen. But you're better at recognizing the patterns. You're better at recognizing the shit that you're doing. And you start recognizing when you're in possibly going into fight or flight again, or if you can step back and observe it and go, no, I'm not doing that again. Okay? An empowered empath is stronger than what people try to expose about them. And an empowered empath will own all their shit. I'll lay it out all on the table for you. Ask me. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what I did. Because we're not afraid. Whereas a narcissist, a liar. That's fun, Shane. I bought, a little off track, I bought one for my kids, one for me. And just something that we always had for them. And I always, even in college, my friends bought them for me too. But this is the only one I still have. I don't know where my other ones ended up. But back on track. The empath will know all the things already. And it's just truly a test to see if you're going to be honest or not. Demons and their dark energies have to feed on something to stay alive in the simulation that we're in. And the empaths and the light workers are the ones that they have to go to. Now, the empaths, we battle those spaces in between where, especially being a Pisces, we live in both worlds. Dream world here, bringing your dreams to earth. The guilt, the fear, and the love is what a narcissist will do to you to get you. They guilt you. They put you in fear. They love bomb you. The empaths were the healers. We're the warriors. We shut down our gifts in the beginning because we don't understand them. And we don't know what to do with them. Because it's like, is this really happening? Is this really who I am? Is this really what I am? But the empaths and the healers have been doing this for lifetimes and lifetimes. And every time we come back, because we went toward the light versus shutting the light down and going the other way, we get sent back again. And our mind gets erased. so much. And a lot of you don't believe a lot of things, and that's okay. Then this isn't for you. Scroll along, okay? But what you learn to do as an empath is you learn to protect your energy. And however you do that for yourself, okay? Your mind is a fortress, and that is where you keep the knowledge. It's a computer system. You get downloads. And the more you use your mind, and the more that you understand who you are, the more beautiful it can become. But they distort your words and make you doubt yourself. It's almost like the battle of, I call them the Jezebels, because they can come in female forms too. Unexplained attacks at night to drain you. Okay? Jezebel, no longer listening to it. Your kids have a choice. Let them use it as adults. So, you can choose to listen to the naysayers, or you can choose to listen to yourself. Okay? Now I'm going to move into something about what I call etheric software. You get the etheric downloads you get from the ethereal. It comes in when you sleep at night, okay? How to get through this game of life, you have to die while you're awake. You have to die while you're awake, okay? To make it through the simulation. Trauma to fracture you, okay? They've programmed you. How many times have you come here? Human body is tech, the go-between the physical and the divine. Your bones are your crystal base. You are a quantum node in a multidimensional domed grid. Electromagnetic realignment is what we are all feeling. All the downloads, all the pain, all the things, all of a sudden, like, what the hell's going in my body? That sudden, pain that you've never had that you get. It's updates. It's things that are going on. You are running an operating system that you didn't install. So think about that. Software. You update it, or you put in a new operating system, and there's bugs and there's things that don't work well. Well, it's the same with your body, okay? You have a divine spark. You have an inner light, your solar plexus. It's where all your creativity and things come from. That is what they've been trying to dim the whole time. And when I mean them, those of you who know. From birth, from the womb, is a frequency chamber. Children are carrying ancient bloodlines. Public education was a spiritual erasure. They harvested. And I'm starting to remember more and more and more a lot of things that I wiped out as of things that we did. But they had with the public education, it's soul memory removal. They're removing your memories. They're programming you to do other things. Think other things. Recovered memories, soul remembrance, what a lot of us are doing. Replicant agendas, clone the signal they couldn't do. So many of us, I've said this before with RH negative, they can't clone us because we have a bloodline in us that they're still not sure where it came from. And we are the ones that have brought the change, came to bring the change. We come from different dimensions, galaxies, wherever it is. I don't even know. I haven't studied that far yet. But our source code can't be replicated, and they don't understand why. We're restoring the light. Basically, you're getting 10 pounds of knowledge when you're sleeping. And that came from Flo, Florina. She's wonderful. She was on the 4th season of Bad Girls. Who she is today versus what she was, like a lot of us, we've changed a lot over the years. Your dream state is for learning and absorbing. It's where all the knowledge comes in, okay? And I did a thing on TikTok where I remember the classrooms and the black and white scenery. Child prodigy, the forgotten, the hidden in plain sight. Success now comes, warrior Indian blood, RH negative factor, thug with wings. knowledge and truth tellers. This technology is not new, but resurrected. If you want normal, you are on the wrong planet. Have a beautiful day.